Hey, welcome back to On God, the world's holiest podcast. This week's guest is the love of my life, Gabby Lamb, very funny comedian and newly political activist. We get into Two Girls, One Cup, One Man, One Jar, 9/11, Gaddafi. We also talk about why every man on earth is gay, and why being gay is a pure way to live your life. Even though she's straight, she definitely believes that. Yeah, it's great. I hope you enjoy this episode with Gabby Lamb.
On God, the world's holiest podcast.
There's my beautiful girl. Looking good.
We'll see if you release this episode. Don't ever ask me to do it again.
6 times a charm. This is...
I literally can't. Like, I'm furious. I'm literally furious. Speechless. Matt has asked me 47 times to do his podcast, and I have. And every single time he loses the episode or says it's not good.
The episode was lost like 4 times, but that's because the old producer was smoking crystal meth.
Okay, and then the last time I did this one, you said just wasn't good.
I was also smoking crystal meth.
I wish I was.
New producer is functionally smoking crystal meth, so we good. We all good, fam. It would be funny to watch the last episode. The first time we did this podcast, I recorded with you.
Yep.
You were the first guest ever.
And then you never released it.
And for some reason, I thought it was boring as hell, which I thought was my fault. I thought you were great.
Well.
But I was not having fun.
Well.
So it had to stay in the vault. But, you know, got a lot of people requesting to look at that episode.
Okay, well.
Speaking of favors that people owe each other.
Yeah.
Do you remember when I wrote a short film and I wrote
Here
you a role for it?
Here we go again.
And I sent it to you 10 times and you never read it.
That's what you get.
And I've literally had famous actresses agree to be in it as that role, but I still want you.
That's your karma. That's literally your karma for making me do 18 episodes of your podcast and never putting it out.
Sorry. Guess what? I'm already not going to release this one. Just wanted to hang out. This one ain't never going to see the light of day.
No, thank you.
Oh, God.
Okay, so what's going on? Do you have any questions, concerns?
How are you feeling today?
Bad.
Love Island's over.
Not good.
That was my family.
I know, it was my family. You didn't watch it last season. This was your first time.
Yeah.
Last season got me hooked. It's so good.
Was last season better than this season?
Different. I feel like there was more.
People said this season was kind of boring.
This one got kind of boring because they just like locked down so early.
Yeah.
But last season, it was like pretty. There was like there was good drama like throughout it. But there was good drama throughout this one too. I just didn't really like anybody in this one.
Really?
I liked Bryce and Trinity from the start, but like that was kind of nobody else really. I didn't really give a fuck about any of them.
Yeah. Kata and Zach are gay. Like both of them are gay.
Kata and Zach are gay.
Kata's trans and Zach is gay, and they're a queer couple for sure.
Totally.
Kenzie, I think will be on reality TV for the rest of her life.
Kenzie's wild. I never liked her, never really got into her, but she was good TV. I did love TT.
I actually thought TT and Casey should have been in the finale instead of Kata and Zach.
I know, I agree.
They seem like
or
they're
at least
gonna
Anaya
stay together.
and Carl. It was like, okay, it's like the world's most boring couple.
And I refuse to learn that. What was Caleb's girlfriend's name? Jaden?
Oh my God. I forgot
They
about
gave
them.
them no screen time because they were the two most boring
They were
people
so
on
boring. It was so boring. I hope your listeners are liking this conversation.
Earth. He has like 1 million followers now.
Does
Caleb.
he?
Yeah.
It's also enough with the like super young ones. Like you can't be 22 on that show.
He was 21.
That's
It was
so
disgusting.
young. It's so young. They have to be doing at least like 24, 25 up.
Yeah,
Like,
it doesn't make sense.
25
You're
to
not ready
30.
to settle down and have a family at 21.
No.
Like, you literally just, like, put down your red Solo cup. Like, shut the hell up.
Literally needs to be 20, youngest 24 to like 30.
Yeah.
That should be it. I was still
Did
getting
you,
DUIs.
Are you into Trinity?
I like Trinity, yeah.
I love her.
I know.
Do you know what they call her on Twitter?
No?
Osama Trin Laden.
That's really funny. That's
Because
really
she's,
funny.
like, the baddest. Osama Trin
Wish they'd
Laden.
call me that. That's my man. That's my man.
Osama Gab Laden.
Okay, is the theme still talking about God?
Sure is.
Oh, okay. Didn't know if we were gonna get into God or what. Or we just wanted to talk about.
It's gotten a little looser.
Didn't know if we wanted to keep talking about Trinity.
No, the theme is literally that stain on your shirt.
And the stain on my shirt is literally because I got you a fucking coffee. So pay up.
I will.
Venmo me $25 for a new shirt. And the coffee. So $47.
Do you think I'm going to hell?
Why? Because you're gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck.
But you're not.
Don't think so. I'm not gay. Not gay.
So just because I'm gay, I'm for sure going to hell.
Definitely.
Why are you
Sorry.
keeping a straight face while you're saying that?
It's not funny. Just true.
Takes a sip of her coffee.
Any other questions?
Bye-bye.
See ya.
No, I was just home with my family, and I had a really hard conversation with my mom.
Is she gay?
I wish we'd have something to talk about.
Congrats on coming out, queen. I always think about that Greta Thunberg meme where she's on the boat and she's like, "Hi, Lisbon," or whatever, and then somebody like reposted
Yeah,
it and was like,
totally.
"Congrats on coming out, queen."
So stupid.
So stupid.
Have you seen it? Greta Thunberg's sister?
No, Batty.
You're gonna lose your mind. Greta Thunberg has this. Are you familiar?
Wait, what's up with her sister?
Greta Thunberg's sister has like F cups
Shut up.
and has like Barbie blonde hair.
She's like an OnlyFans girl.
literally.
Shut up.
And people have asked her about like her sister Greta, and she was like, what did she say? It was something so savage. She was like, each person can decide what they do with their life, and that's none of my business.
That is so crazy. Oh,
Pop star.
Is she?
I think she sings. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
that's
yeah.
So
She's a singer.
funny.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I can tell you, Greta Thunberg's sister don't give a fuck about the environment.
No, she on those private jets. She's on Mar-a-Lago, sweetie.
Yeah, she's got a dump truck and F cups, and
Oh my
she's
God.
ready to fucking sink the icebergs.
She's going on Love Island next season.
Literally, that's what it looks like.
That's crazy. That's so funny. Okay,
It's
so your
really
mom just came
funny.
out. What else is going on with your family?
Yeah, my mom came out. Well, I thought I was like over being upset. I feel so juvenile right now. I felt like I was like over being upset about them thinking that I'm going to hell. And then I went home and I was like, surprise, surprise, still hurts my feelings.
Is that what you guys talked about?
We like hung out and had a chill time, but I'm so confrontational. And I was like talking with my mom, and I told her, I was like, you know, I don't really come home that often because it makes me really sad that if I had a boyfriend or like a husband, that like if I want to be in love with a man, that you think I'm going to hell. And she was like, yeah, I don't know what to say. And it was sad.
Yeah.
What does your mom think about gay people?
Doesn't like them.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually?
No, my mom doesn't give a fuck.
I
my
don't
mom,
know.
No, my mom is like a Green Party, like fucking like Marxist. Like she doesn't care.
Okay.
And neither does my dad, really. My dad is like kind of, I mean, you'd think, because he's like a MAGA guy, but he also doesn't care. But they're not like religious by any means, you know?
Yeah.
My dad's kind of, he's kind of old school in the way where he'll be like, do you think that gay people, do you think they kind of choose it? And I'm like, no. But then he'll get over that and realize like what he's saying.
Yeah.
But no, they don't.
Your dad is cool as hell.
My dad is cool. He is.
Well, I did a show with you in San Diego and your dad came to the show.
Oh, he loved you. But then, okay, and this is what he said too. And this is where my dad gets, it's like a little problematic, but it's also like so boomer. He loved you and he goes, and you know, your friend Matt, he wasn't even acting like a gay guy, you know? He wasn't out there acting like he's not like talking like a gay guy. And I was like, okay, well, like it'd be okay if he was. And he's like, no, yeah, it would be, but I just, he's not. And I'm like, okay, well, you can only get so far with the boomers.
I've had many people come up to me and say that.
You know, like
after comedy shows, like specifically people have said, you know what I like about you?
Yeah.
I like that you're gay, but like you don't act like you're gay.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
It's like,
and I'm
okay.
like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
He's like, I love that you're gay, but it doesn't make me uncomfortable.
Literally.
Like that makes me want to get acrylic nails.
I know. Yeah.
Like next time I see your dad, I'm going to have 8 inches.
And if you
on my
did, he would
fingers.
think it was so funny and he'd love it. And that's the thing. He's like I don't really understand my dad's thinking with this kind of stuff. Like my dad used to drive for Uber, and I remember he, like, one conversation specifically with him, he was like, I picked up a group of lesbians, pretty nice people. And I was like, well, yeah, why wouldn't they be? Like, he doesn't know.
Yeah.
But
also, that's such a funny generalization, because I'd be like, wow, you got lucky with that one. Lesbians are mean as hell. You know, I'm just kidding, Anya.
he
Our
like
producer's a lesbian.
doesn't.
But it's so funny that like it's like any generalization that you make, it's like Indian people are really kind. It's like there's a billion of them, and
Yeah.
I'm sure there are some assholes, you
Yeah,
know? Like
sure, they're not all nice.
like there's a lot of horrible gay people.
Yeah.
Like I can't represent the entire community.
Well, they didn't get into my dad's Uber, I'll tell you that.
He picked up some nice ass
He
lesbians.
picked up some nice lesbians. But yeah, he
Have you
yeah.
seen- There's that meme that's like it's like a stud buying pads.
Yeah.
What does it say? It's like I caught this stud in a weak moment.
That's so funny. I have seen that one, yeah. But yeah, they don't care. I mean, I remember like telling my mom that I thought like maybe I was gay for a second, and she was like, okay. I was like, okay. And she's like, don't care. And I was like, okay.
That's kind of scary. Well, not scary, but she was just like, you're like being vulnerable, and she's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck that got to do with me?
No, literally though, she's like, I don't care what you do. And I was like, she's like, I just need to get drunk. That's all she's thinking about. She's like, as long as it's not getting in the way of me and my bottle of wine.
Does she drink every day?
Not anymore. I think that she hasn't had a drink in a minute, but she used to.
Like as in literally 60 seconds?
She used to house bottles of wine.
Does she drink anymore? Nope. She hasn't had a drink in 1 minute. She quit.
It is crazy that your parents really believe in hell. That's wild.
It blew my mind this trip when I went to see them.
You think they grow out of it at some point?
Yeah, I was specifically talking. It's so weird. I love my mom so much, but like I think like every child just like wants to be like fully understood and accepted by their parents. And whether your parents are like conservative or liberal, like I don't think anyone ever really gets that. You know, doesn't like you have a fucked up relationship with your mom too.
Yeah. And my
But-
mom, who I'm like far more aligned with, you know, like politically and in everything. Yeah.
I remember being so confused about that when I was dating like a Jewish guy who had liberal parents, and he was like telling me how his parents were really weird about talking about sex. And I was like, but they're liberal.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh no, that doesn't change. Like sex just makes humans uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like because like it's not that wasn't isolated just because my parents are Christian.
Right. Yeah. That's a good point.
But yeah, I was talking to my mom and God, we were talking about the Bible and about the gay stuff, and she was saying how like in the Garden of Eden there was like Adam and Eve, and I've been rereading the Bible for the first time in like 15 years.
Who wrote it?
Literally no clue. I don't know. There's like 50 authors or something. It's not a good book. Sorry.
Ever read the Quran?
I want to. I feel like you're reading that on the daily.
Got it next to my bed.
Do you really?
Yeah.
So crazy. Okay, let me finish this
Yeah.
and then we can talk about the Quran. But I talked to my mom and she was like, yeah, well, you know, like Adam and Eve were in the garden and like they were basically like married there and they were only supposed to be together. And then they ate from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, which like made them aware of their sin. And then God had to banish them from the Garden of Eden because there was also the tree of life in the garden. And if they had gone to the tree of life and ate that fruit, then they would have permanently been like living in their sin. So God had to like banish them from the garden. And I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Oh, you go. Oh, you're cooked. You're like fully cooked.
It was just like a real moment of clarity where I was like,
yeah, it's wild.
I reread the Bible and like Genesis, and I was like, this is total metaphor.
Yeah.
This is not.
Of course.
This
I mean,
is
of course it's metaphor.
the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. My understanding is like this is a metaphor for like understanding information and gaining knowledge, and once you have awareness, you
Totally.
can never go back.
Totally.
Like once you are brought a certain level of knowledge, you can never go back to like ignorance.
It's crazy though that is read that the Bible is interpreted as like as literal when it's all metaphor.
I was like, there was no Adam, there was no Eve. Like these were not. And if you read the Bible too, it also contradicts itself all the time.
Of course, but also it's because the Bible was written by man. It's like, and man is egoic, you know. It's like we create our own like narratives, and that's that. It's not. It's just the way that we try to interpret the world and then try to make sense out of it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's been really helpful for me to actually read it and come to terms with that in my own understanding.
Yeah, it's interesting. Never
Although
read it.
my dad did send me a video yesterday about Jesus, and I was like, damn, maybe Jesus was God.
What do you mean? Like, what made you think that?
I'm just so...
It's like an AI video of Jesus.
No, literally it was an AI video.
Hey, girl.
It was truly like an AI narrator where it was like, in the 20th century, blah, 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 like
Yeah.
Jesus was born and he was crucified on the cross and a stone was rolled over his grave so that no one could go. Like,
And you saw that and you said, wow.
they were basically explaining in the AI slop video that like a lot of historical documents were like written like 400 years after like people died.
Yeah.
Like Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
Like all of his documents were like 400 years after he died, and we all believe in Alexander the Great.
Mm-hmm.
And then like less than 100 years after Jesus died, the Gospels were written.
Okay.
And they were saying the way that it's written is like in a narrative format. It's not like written in like sort of a fictional way.
Okay.
Like the style of writing.
Okay.
Which just like I think historians all like believe that Jesus was a real person who was crucified on the cross.
Yeah.
But then like his resurrection, like it was all these women who saw him like come back, and that was recorded, and it was like particularly interesting because like women were like so not respected at the time. So like why would your fictional account be of like women seeing them?
When have they ever been?
Yeah, they're not. I mean,
still waiting.
I respect women more than anyone else in the world. Yeah, I'm a feminist. Mm-hmm. If I could choose to not be gay, to be with a woman.
So who would you choose to be with?
You.
Me?
Yeah, actually, no. You just lifted up your arms. I saw those hairy pits.
I know. I just haven't.
Actually, I don't know. Shave some of the hair off your pits and put it on your chest. We could make a baby.
Be into it.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so Jesus, real guy. I believe Jesus was a real guy.
But then I am like, wait, did this guy really raise from the dead?
Okay, girl.
I'm just I feel like I'm so gullible.
It's like, maybe, but like, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no. I'm gonna just like, I'm gonna probably not. He probably didn't raise from the dead. Probably another metaphor.
What do you think the metaphor is?
I don't know, like some sort of like spiritual resurrection or some sort of like, I mean, who knows? Unexplainable things happen, but I don't think people are raising from the dead like that. But I do believe in the teachings of Jesus, and I do believe that there's a lot to gain from, truly taking on what like the teachings are.
Yeah.
But guess what? People don't practice that because we all interpret it like egoically. We say, I've got a better idea.
Yeah.
That's my issue with religion.
Well, there's just like no pure way of like actually, when people say that they believe in the Bible, I'm like, you're still going to interpret it through your lens.
Exactly.
I'm like, I was like, that was my question too. I was like, okay, so if you believe in the gospel and like that sort of, the New Testament sort of wipes clean a lot of the stuff from the Old Testament when you had all these laws about like not eating shellfish and like how you have to like circumcise your penis or different things like that. Like, okay, so if we like wipe all that stuff clean because Jesus came back, then why do people care so much about the gay shit? Like that seems so petty to me.
Because everybody's secretly gay and they like can't come to terms with it. And it's like, I've said this, I have a working theory that gay people are actually God's chosen people and straight people are the real sinners. Because I don't think men and women should be together, fundamentally.
Oh my God. I really needed to hear that.
I really don't think so. We have nothing in common. We are not good together. Like
every time it is so disturbing to me when I see a man and a woman together. I was like, you guys don't have
anything in common.
We
have nothing in common. The only reason is just for procreation. Other than that, we are not good together. We do not understand each other. No. Straight men and straight women have nothing in common.
Straight men are gay.
Straight men are gay.
Should sign something. If they want to procreate, they should have an agreement with the woman that you guys procreate and have very strict terms, and then you can go be gay. Because straight men are gay.
Straight men are gay. I think men are all inherently gay.
100% agree.
Mm-hmm. And women are.
And what, you guys don't have anything to talk about with each other.
Nothing.
Straight men who are actually gay hate women.
One of my best friends is a teacher on base at Camp Pendleton. And she gets a lot of the parents. I mean, they're all men in the military, So the men are all very young and they all for the most part, beat the shit out of their wives. And always ends up coming out that these guys are gay as fuck. She told me a story about one of her students.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
She told me that one of her students' moms found really tumultuous relationship, young, maybe 22, found the husband on Grindr, and
He was just doing research.
He was just doing research, you know, but they hate women. They hate them.
Wait, one of the students found his dad on Grindr?
The mother. The mother. Of
The mom was
student.
on Grindr too.
The mom was on Grindr too. It's giving stud.
Wait, was the mom on Grindr?
No. She found. I don't remember the exact story of how she found out.
Okay.
But she started finding shit on his phone and blah blah blah. But a lot of these guys, like just like these military men specifically, like beat the shit out of their wives, and they all end up kind of being gay.
What is that?
Girl, I don't know. Repression. I mean, it's like the same shit. I just watched this documentary called The Dancing Boys of Afghanistan.
Classic.
Nightmare. Oh my God. And it's like, because, the women are so oppressed, they start like fucking boys because the boys aren't really like.
The men are doing this?
The men are doing this, and they have like kind of like boy sex slaves, but they're all gay, but it's like their way of getting around it is being like, oh, but they're not men, so it's not gay because they're boys. They're not men. If I was gay, I'd be fucking men, not boys.
Are the women aware that this is happening?
I think so, yeah, but women have no rights. So
this is currently in Afghanistan?
Yeah. But this documentary was shot a couple, maybe over 10 years ago.
Okay.
But yeah, gnarly. It's like if we were just letting them be, we'd have a lot less of that.
Yeah, straight men are demonic.
Straight men are demonic, but then like the gay ones who are not out are demonic.
It should be assumed that when a man is born, that the man is gay.
100%.
That should be the baseline. When you're born as a man, you are gay.
100%.
And then if by some weird evolutionary thing you realize that you actually are straight, then we can like have a party for you.
Yeah.
And you can be with a woman, and it'll be like, wow,
100%.
like there's a wow, like against all odds, somehow you are actually a straight man and you actually want to be with a woman.
Yeah.
And that'll be a great ceremony because like there are so few of you.
We can celebrate you now. Yeah.
But the baseline needs to be when you're born as a man, you are gay. We all know you're gay.
Yeah.
Stop pretending you're not gay.
We have to treat men the same way that we like when they're born. We assume that they're straight, and we have to raise them accordingly.
100%.
I really truly agree.
And that will be so much. The number of women that I know who date men and then find out that their partners are on the apps are gay or have been sucked off by other guys is astounding. It's so hard for my girlfriends to meet a guy who actually wants to be with them and is not using them as a beard.
I wonder if I've ever dated anybody who's...
Everyone you've dated.
You think so?
I think they've all gotten their dick sucked by men. And let's just say I have some insider information.
Really?
No.
I was
Jesus
like, oh my God,
Christ.
T. Really? I'd be interested. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm thinking through your Rolodex. No, but probably the guys you dated were just high when that was happening.
Yeah. I think I've dated pretty straight men, but I don't know.
That's what you think, sweetie.
Luckily for them, I'm not. I think more men are gay than there are gay women, actually.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like,
but it's not sexy for some reason.
What? Men being gay?
Like, men love when women are kind of gay because it's so hot for them.
Yes. If the women are like traditionally hot women, you know what I mean?
Yes.
They're not like they're
they
not
love-
looking at like studs and being like, yeah, nice, you know.
Yeah,
If
you're
it's
right.
if it's like Greta Thunberg's sister, if it's like two women on Love Island, they're like, oh yeah, I like that.
Right. They like two femme women
Exactly.
together.
Yeah.
They don't want to see some butch haircut at
No,
Home Depot.
hairy woman, hairy armpitted
Yeah.
woman like me. Yeah, they're not.
No, they're like they're so threatened by that.
yeah,
because
because
it's
they're
like,
gay.
You think so?
Because the men are gay. Yes, because they short circuit. I don't know how. I don't know how to like bridge that gap, but I swear.
Oh, they're mad that the woman is able to do that. That there's able to be a butch
Yes.
lesbian.
Yeah.
When they're like, that's not like, but I wanted to do that with a guy, but now you're doing it with a girl.
No, you're doing it. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to be together at the end of the day.
My other thought is that men are threatened by lesbians because straight men who are actually gay are threatened by lesbians because lesbians are truly into women and able to like them on an
Yes.
emotional level and a physical level.
Yes.
And the straight men who are actually gay are so upset because they're supposed to like these women on a physical level.
Yes.
And they barely do. And they don't connect on an emotional level at all.
Right. I totally agree. They are not, and they don't get it. They're like, why does she get to be with women? And they don't get it.
Their brains short circuit.
Yeah.
And they get really mad.
They get really mad.
Are
I
you-
think gay men are evolved. I really do.
It is a thing of like it happens all the time in species, like
Mm-hmm.
being gay in like I almost said an insect culture.
Love insect
Huge
culture.
fan of the insect culture, but being gay in being gay
It's like enough
from
with the mint, you know.
being gay in nature is a common trend in evolution.
Yeah.
When a species has overgrown, they will adapt and they will evolve into being homosexual so that the species doesn't overpopulate. It's an evolved form.
Yeah.
Being gay is the next level.
So
So the longer we're on Earth,
The
the
gayer we'll
more the gayer it is.
yeah, that does make sense.
We have too many people.
We have too many people. My mom said this like 15 years ago to me when she was wasted, and she was like, I think, you know, people weren't as like, there weren't as many gay people when I was younger, which is probably also because of the times.
Yeah.
But also she was like, I think it's a population control thing. I was like, okay, girl, you're kind of eating with that.
Damn. I've never met your mom.
You haven't?
No.
I remember you talked to her on the phone and you were making her laugh.
I love talking to moms.
I remember she was having a good time talking to you.
I love talking to moms. I want to win them all over.
Okay, so then how do your parents explain like gayness in nature?
Well, that's the thing. That's a great question. I haven't asked them.
Really?
Yeah. I should give them a call and ask.
Get them right now. No, wait, don't.
Don't?
No.
Dad.
What do you think of gay lions? Yeah, because it's like gay. Yeah, like that's the other thing. If it's
Because my parents don't think, they believe that I was born gay.
they believe you were born gay.
They believe that God made me gay.
Yeah. Well, that's probably true.
But my path in life as a result of that is to either be celibate or marry a woman, even though I'm gay, with that knowledge. And they have multiple friends who are gay men who are married to women who have children.
Yeah, it's wild.
And that is like devastating to me.
It is.
I don't want to do that to a woman.
No.
That's like not, I don't feel like that's fair to her.
It's not fair to
How
anybody.
sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
It's so sad to not.
But do the wives know?
Oh my God, how do they not know? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
but they are
know.
like okay with it. Like I don't.
Yeah, but like, God, it's so heartbreaking to like not be physically wanted by your partner.
Of course. Oh my God.
I mean, I don't know. I guess, God, maybe I should be straight. I don't know. Every guy I
Time to make
date.
the switch.
What?
Time to make the switch.
I know. Yeah, maybe they're right. Every guy I date does not want to have sex with me.
Same.
No, truly. Like
Same.
it's like a pattern in my life. I choose to date guys who do not want me physically.
It's probably.
I think it's me going towards something that I know is going to hurt me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the childhood wound, the familiar childhood wound.
Like that's what I think that I deserve.
Yes, yeah, subconsciously.
And people are
Same.
like, oh, like, but you know, you're cute. You should have a boyfriend. I'm like, well, I only want a boyfriend if he doesn't want to have sex with me.
Yeah.
So that I can hate him.
If he's completely avoidant, not interested in me,
Send him my way.
send him my way.
Do you know a guy who finds me 0% physically attractive?
Somebody will put me on the edge of my nervous system all the time.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Please.
Reminds me of my mom.
Love it.
Guess I want to fuck my mom.
Yeah, it reminds me of like every guy that I was like best friends with in high school, but I
Yeah.
secretly wanted to have sex with.
Literally, I feel like
And I'm
this
like,
is
that's my comfort zone.
that's the plight of every gay man, I swear. It's like having the best friend, like being attracted to the friends, the straight friends.
It's devastating.
Yeah.
And it does a number on your brain.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I can't imagine, like what it's like dating as a trans person. Talk like that's a fucking. The world is not kind to people. To people in general, but especially in like the LGBTQ community.
Sounds like we got a big ally on our hands.
Nope.
Preach, sister.
Nope. Couldn't be me. But it's so interesting how we're so like, I don't know, we're just so scared of like addressing any of it because of like the biological thing of like, oh, men and women should be together because that's the only way you can have more children. It's like, hey,
Stop having children.
stop having children.
Literally stop.
Yeah.
And
That's that.
No one needs any more kids.
Except for I really want kids.
No one should have children except for you.
Thank you.
And you should have a lot.
Too old for a lot.
It's giving Brady Bunch.
I think I've got time for like maybe one or two.
You're having baby fever?
So bad.
Really?
Like I've always had baby fever like my whole life, but like now it's really bad. I was trying to fight against it for a long time because intellectually I understand that like I shouldn't have kids because we live in a dying world that's overpopulated and life is pain and I've never felt an ounce of joy in my entire life. And I like feel so bad, thinking about bringing a child into the world because all I've done is like suffered. But then I go, but I really want one. They're so cute.
Aww.
I want one so bad. I want one that I can radicalize and then send it to go, fight boots on the ground somewhere.
You're immediately enlisting your child into the military?
Ew, no, not the American military. I want it to go be like a revolutionary. I want it to go be like a leader of a country. I want it to go free Libya or something. That's what I mean. It has to go be like in Uganda and like lead a country.
This is like it's so funny. It's like the most like reversed. It's like the most extreme version of liberalism.
Yeah.
Where like you're like raising your child to be like Che Guevara.
Exactly.
Or something.
Yeah, Fidel Castro. like a communist leader. Definitely. That's what I want. Ugh, not the American military. No, thank you.
You should indoctrinate your child and like show them like flashcards
100%.
and be like, it's like a picture of George Bush and your child's like, bad.
Yeah.
Saddam Hussein.
Sodom.
Good.
Saddam Hussein. Good.
Saddam?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
I mispronounced his name.
Okay.
You're really into Saddam Hussein.
I'm really into all of the Middle Eastern African leaders.
Wait, can you educate me?
On.
Was Saddam Hussein a good guy?
Depends on who you ask. No, he did kill.
Well, I'm asking you.
He did kill. Well, if you go to Iraq, a lot you're gonna have a mixed bag, but people, it depends on what like a country functions under. But no, he did kill a lot of people, and he was like a pretty bad guy.
Okay.
But it all starts out well intentioned, right? Like they want to free their countries, and they see like the injustices of the West, and they're like, hey, we shouldn't be being taken advantage like this. But then it starts getting like a little too crazy. And
I'm remembering in Indonesia when I was a kid after 9/11, outside like every mall there would be like people selling T-shirts, and it would be Osama bin Laden with like a crown on his head.
So funny.
And being like,
yeah,
just like people were obsessed with Osama bin Laden.
Obsessed.
Like he was like the man.
Yeah. I mean, Middle Eastern people they were like, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Which is so funny because as a kid, he was like villainized. And now as I'm older and a little more aware, I'm like, oh, it was like a giant fuck you to capitalist Western culture.
Exactly. And he, it's like, yeah, he wasn't a great guy either. He was fucking crazy and, pretty probably atrocious to women and didn't believe in women's rights or in gay rights, any of that. But they're in their hearts, they want to free their people and they want to free their country.
Yeah.
And they're like, hey, we're sick of being taken advantage of by the West.
How cool would it be to see Osama bin Laden at a Pride March?
At Coachella, yeah.
At Coachella.
Pride March. That's so funny.
Singing Diet Pepsi
so
to Addison
cute.
Rae at Coachella
Love.
after doing 9/11.
Oh, with love.
Oh, man. Yeah.
His
yeah, me and Osama are headed to the Kim Petras concert.
Love. He loved him. Have you seen that that video of him singing Lady Gaga, which
Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, but people are like, this isn't real, but it's like he's singing Poker Face. But people are like, it's like up for debate if it's real or not. But did you like all of the shit that they found on his hard drive, like that picture of Avril Lavigne with the lead singer of like the guy from Sum 41? He had like all of this funny ass shit, like Malcolm in the Middle, like on his laptop.
Yeah, because he was, he's just a guy.
He's just a guy
who had great music taste. If you go to
loved
Osama
Avril.
bin Laden's bedroom while he's planning 9/11, he has a Lizzie McGuire framed poster.
That's
behind
exactly
him.
right. Yeah. He was pretty cool.
He was literally singing Skater Boy while he was flying
It's a
into
good
the
song.
Twin Towers.
Well, he wasn't flying into the Twin Towers.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm aware. Jesus, sorry. 9/11 educator over here. Also, unfortunately, Skater Boy was released post 9/11.
Was it?
Yeah, I think
so. was
so.
Two Girls, One Cup.
Was it?
Yeah, 9/11 came first, and then like 6 years later, Two Girls, One Cup came out.
Was it 6 years
It
later?
was about, yeah. Yeah, because I think I was a freshman in high school, and when 9/11 happened, I was in the 5th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
9/11 happened, you were in the 5th grade?
Yeah.
No, because I was in 2nd grade. Unless your genius status over here.
It was
Menza.
2000, right? No, 2001.
9/11 was definitely 2001.
It was 2001. So 1999, I was 8.
How old are you?
35.
Oh, I didn't realize you were old as hell.
Yeah, I'm old as hell.
Just kidding. I'm 33.
Look 42.
Okay. Okay, it's giving 5th grade for 9/11.
Yeah.
So you're saying when you were in 11th grade, Two Girls, One Cup came out?
I think so. I was like, yeah, I must have been in the 11th grade.
No, because you graduated high school in 2010, right?
2009.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Didn't know I was sitting next to Albert Einstein over here.
Yeah. Any other questions?
No. So, okay. Yeah. And do you think Two Girls, One Cup would have happened if 9/11 didn't happen?
I tried doing a joke about that recently, about how I feel like it was Osama bin Laden trying to stop. Like he knew, he was like, the West is going down in a really bad way, and I need to do this to like keep them.
That's funny. I feel like you can make it work. Or it was actually Osama bin Laden's like PR team. They're like, hey, ever since you like did 9/11, like there's a lot of media attention from that. Is there any way we could like divert the masses?
Right.
And he was like, what if two girls eat each other's shit?
Yeah, what if we did something so just like disgusting Because that's my joke is like, 2 Girls, 1 Cup was my 9/11. Like, it was so much worse. Because it's like terrorism, war happens. It's like happened since the beginning of humanity. But then like as soon as the internet is invented, like 5 minutes later, 2 Girls, 1 Cup comes out and it's like, are we okay? Like, not okay.
What was the video of the guy sitting on the jar?
1 guy, 1 jar. Pretty on the nose.
Did that win any Oscars?
I wish.
1 guy, 1 jar.
It was either that or Manchester by the Sea. And Manchester by the Sea took the Oscar. Yeah, 1 guy, 1 jar.
When 1 guy, 1... So...
Did you see it?
Okay. The night before 1 guy, 1 jar was released, I was in my bedroom and there was a glass bottle of this drink called Mix Max on my shelf. It was an empty glass bottle.
Were you in Indonesia?
Yep. And I looked at the glass bottle and I thought, that needs to go in my ass. And so I took the glass bottle and I just had a feeling where I was like, it needs to go in my ass. And I put the glass bottle in my ass and it was starting to feel good. And then I pulled it out and there was some blood. And I was like, okay, what was that? I don't know what that was. That was crazy. Put the jar away, washed it, maybe threw it away. I don't know.
Put it back in your mom's pantry.
The next day I go to school and someone goes, dude, you won't believe what I saw last night. He shows me a video of 1 guy, 1 jar.
Stop.
And he goes, what kind of sick person would put a bottle in their ass? And I felt like I was on like candid camera, like someone had been videoing me. And I was like, oh my God.
This is not a real story.
This is 100% real. And I literally was like, I almost died.
Matt, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I was saved because if I had not seen 1 guy, 1 jar, know that bottle was going right back in my ass that night.
Absolutely.
And
that's a sign of God. And the God
bottles were going to get bigger and bigger.
That's God doing for you what you can't do for yourself.
I was saved. 1 guy, 1 jar saved my life.
Except he sat on a mason jar. Like, were you going to do a mason jar?
Well, I started off with the skinny head bottle, but See, that's the thing. Like, women don't look at jars and go, I bet I could shove that up my ass. And I think men, straight, gay, you all have the same thing because you have your prostate, whatever the fuck is going on in there. It feels good. Feels good, brother. Sometimes you got to shove a bottle in your ass.
Oh my God. I never even looked at things and was like, oh, I got to put that in my pussy. I think like that is a man thing.
What about when you looked at me?
That's a different story. I can't believe that happened to you.
It was terrifying. And then I had to look at my friend and be like, oh, that's crazy.
Stop.
Who would ever put something in their butt?
But then he's doing the same thing too. And he was at home doing it the night before.
Yeah, it actually saved a generation of men.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have all been at the ER.
Well, actually, I think that maybe you guys are all secret. I think it didn't save a generation of men.
1 guy, 1 jar?
Yeah, I think it made men more secret about what they put in their asses.
Oh, it was a setback.
Yeah, it was a setback.
That's a really interesting theory.
Yeah, I think that if
1 guy, 1 jar was actually homophobic.
Was homophobic, yeah.
Oh, 1 guy, 1 jar was homophobic.
Mm-hmm.
It pushed this idea that putting things in your ass
will kill you.
Will kill you.
Is bad and will kill you.
It was a huge setback for the community.
Right. And so if we were just living
in acceptance. It took me years.
Mm-hmm.
It took me 10, 15 more years before I ever decided to put something in my ass again.
Exactly. And the amount of shame that you carried after that and your friend being like, look how disgusting this is. And you're like, yeah, who would do that?
Wow.
The amount of shame that you carried. If he was like, wow, this is awesome.
Right.
Right.
After he saw the man's exploded anus with blood everywhere. If he went, man, that was so cool.
Yeah, exactly.
We should all be sticking really dangerous objects inside of our asses. I would have been like, thank you, Sebastian.
Because men, I think they do that anyway, but then they don't tell anybody because they're so embarrassed. And then like a week goes by, and then then they have this, mound of like, I don't know, whatever shoved up their asshole, a remote shoved up their asshole, and now it's decaying, and they're afraid to go to do anything about it because they're like, who do I tell? I can't tell my wife.
So they shoot up the school. We all know how that dangerous pipeline.
We all know the dangerous pipeline. It's true.
Okay. God for you, yes or no?
What's the question? Do I believe in God?
God, yes or no?
Yeah.
Man in the sky?
No.
Woman in the sky?
Closer, but no. I don't think we have a gender.
Non-binary in the sky?
I'd say not. Probably closer to non-binary in the sky.
In the sky?
In the ether.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say in the ether.
Complete this sentence. God hates blank.
Gay people.
Correct.
Next one.
That was it.
Yeah, no, I was like always a diehard atheist, but now I think I'm more spiritual.
I feel like everyone is. It's not really groundbreaking, right?
Yeah, I guess. Right?
Yeah, like it used to be cool to be an atheist, and now everyone is like kind of returning to spirituality.
Yeah, I think.
Like we tried atheism.
Yeah.
And then people were like, oh, I'm just like really depressed and already feel hopeless, so I need something.
That's exactly right. I think what religion does offer people is like the idea that there is something bigger than you to connect to, Yeah. And because I wasn't raised with that, I think it also made me lay the groundwork for my depression. But you were raised with it, and you're still as depressed as I am. So who's really winning here, sweetie?
Did you have a feeling though when you were a kid, because you weren't raised with religion, that you were like, oh, this is all I have? Like my time on earth is all that I have?
No, I didn't think about that.
You didn't?
No, I didn't think about that.
Did you think about death?
As a kid?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I don't know. What I did know was that I didn't believe in heaven or hell, and I thought religion was really corny and really gay. And I was like, anybody who believes in this, because my best friend growing up, she was really religious. She was really religious. Her parents were really religious, and they would make us, I went to church with them a few times.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting in the church and I was like, this is so boring. Like, what is even happening? Like, what is it? I can't, I hated it. And I was like, ain't no fucking way these people are like believing this.
That's funny, because I remember as a kid, it was like always torture to sit through church service.
Yeah, boring.
But we all pretended like it was like a good, I don't know. We had to convince ourselves that it was fun. And then like when you become an adult, you're like, oh, I don't have to do this.
And then like youth group is like so embarrassing. And they're like, all the leaders were probably child molesters. It's like, what is anybody doing here? Like, no thanks. So boring, so pedophilic. Like, it's enough. I can't. That's what religion is to me. It's boring and it's pedophilic. All of it.
What about, you said you're reading the Quran?
Yeah.
Are you actually reading the Quran?
No, not really. You gonna bring up Prophet Muhammad and how he was a child molester?
So just a quick recap. Are you reading the Quran? Yup. And are you actually reading it? Nope. Sounds like you've gotten a lot of really good insights.
Sometimes I'll flip through it and I go, what's going on here?
Do you have an English translation of the Quran next to your bed?
Yeah, I got it in Washington, D.C., right outside of the White House.
There's just a stand.
There was, yeah. A guy who was handing out, his like Prophet Muhammad and like Qurans. And I was like, I'll take one of these.
Oh, he handed it to you?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the first book in the Quran?
He could tell a sister when he sees one. He could see a Muslim sister when he sees one. What's the first book of the Quran?
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know.
Okay.
Quran.
So you're
Quran number 1. Quran part 1.
Can't wait for the sequel.
It's Mormonism. You know that Mormonism is based off of Islam.
Was it?
Joseph Smith was like obsessed with Islam.
I did not know this.
Yeah.
Joseph Smith was obsessed with Islam.
That's like some. Yeah. I mean, I might be misquoting. No, he was. Actually, he was. Yeah.
You're just as certain about this as you were about reading the Quran.
I'm thinking about it. Yeah, he was obsessed with that.
Why do you think he made Mormonism?
Because he had like nothing, and he didn't know what he was doing with his life, and he was kind of like a charlatan, and he realized like a way that he could kind of coerce people into like following him and like making money as if he invented a religion.
Do you think it was that calculated?
Yeah, that it was. Ever read Under the Banner of Heaven?
I have.
Did they talk about it?
It's been a while.
Yeah.
I mean,
do they talk about it Under the Banner of Heaven? No, maybe. Actually, I don't know if they do. I'm mixing up with a podcast that I listened to about Mormonism and Joseph Smith.
Okay.
But yeah, he was like, let me see if I can.
I mean, it's relatively new.
Yeah, it's so new.
It's so crazy to start a religion within like the last like 100, 200 years.
I know. Like Scientology, you're like, okay.
Right. And it's like, it's funny, Scientology is so whack. But like, if you look at any religion, they're all that insane.
Yeah.
But Scientology is just like newer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah.
we're like, oh, who would believe in Scientology? And it's like, well, 1 billion people believe in Christianity.
Yeah, literally. If Scientology was invented at the beginning of time, people would be on board, sweetie.
Yeah.
So
it's just newer.
Yeah. And Tom Cruise endorses it. So it's like having, when you have like celebrities endorsing it, it's like, oh, okay.
I know, it's scary. But I mean, like, Chris Pratt is like now like the face of Christianity.
Is he?
Yes. He like left Anna Faris and married Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter.
Really?
To like become like a conservative Christian. You didn't know Chris Pratt was Christian?
I mean, it's like not really.
Okay.
Not really paying attention to Chris Pratt. Gotta be honest.
Gotta get into it.
Too busy reading the Quran.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Flipping back and forth between Love Island and the Quran.
And the Quran.
Can't get enough.
Reading my book on Gaddafi. Another pillar of Islam.
Gaddafi?
Mm-hmm.
Are you loving him?
I am loving him, but another controversial figure. People are like, he was like a violent dictator. And I'm like, they all were, sweetie. All starts out well-intentioned.
You think he had good motives?
Definitely.
And then it got dark-sided.
And it got...
When he got more powerful.
Yeah, and the West fucked him up, too. They were like... Because he was like, I want to free Africa. And the West was like, oh, no, not on our watch, sweetie. So, what are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
Damn. And that's on Gaddafi.
And that's on reading the Quran. And that's on being a devout Muslim. But it's like, okay, like my dad like was never religious, and then like now that he's gotten older, all of a sudden, like when Charlie Kirk died, he was like, I'm so impressed that Charlie could just quote the Bible at any time. He was such a good Christian guy. I was like, girl, when have you ever given a fuck about Christianity? And he's like, well, maybe if I did, my life would have turned out different. I'm like, girl, that was all you. That's all you, sweetie.
He saw Charlie Kirk get shot in the neck, and he said,
not in person, but yeah.
But he saw that, and he thought, maybe I should be a Christian too, and my life would turn out differently. You're like, did you want to be publicly assassinated?
Yeah.
Would that have made your life better?
He thinks that Charlie was martyred. He goes, that's exactly, yeah.
Christians love to be martyrs.
Ask my dad, the new Charlie Kirk #1 fan.
He loves Charlie Kirk.
He loves Charlie.
What does he think about Erica?
I don't know. He doesn't talk about Erica.
Erica is really giving Greta Thunberg's sister. That's the vibe.
Oh my God. And you know my dad hates Greta.
Really?
Yeah, my dad hates Greta. My mom loves Greta.
That's why they got divorced.
That was the big debate at the end of it, yeah. Sure was.
There's a little girl born who's going to do wonders for the climate change. And your dad said, get me the hell out of this marriage.
He said, no, thank you. I gotta go cheat on my wife like a good Christian.
I have to go live in a trailer park and post pictures on Facebook of big titted women.
While my balding Vietnamese girlfriend sits on the couch. Mm-hmm.
How long has your dad been with his girlfriend?
It's like, I don't even know. I don't know. They've been living together for, I actually have no idea. Maybe 6 years? Maybe less. I don't know.
I want what they have. Hey, he's doing better than me. Better than me in the love department.
He is.
At least he's probably getting some.
He's a big fan of your comedy, so as long as you don't act like you're gay.
Man, I love your comedy. It's so gay, but somehow you don't act gay.
I can't believe it is.
That's awesome.
It is crazy that your parents really do believe in hell. Like, okay, so my brother's mom, we have different moms, devout Jehovah Witness. Devout Jehovah.
Terrifying.
She now has dementia, doesn't remember anything about the religion. Nothing. Doesn't even know she's religious. Like, her church friends will come over to visit her and they'll be like, do you want to go to the church? And she'll be like, no. So it's just so crazy to like spend your whole life.
Wait, that is so crazy.
Right? Devoted to this religion. Like that was
Is your brother closer to her now?
Yeah, I mean, she lives at my brother's house.
Yeah.
Because they have to like take care of her.
Uh-huh.
But she tried to make them. It was the reason my dad divorced her. Was because she got really into Jehovah's Witness, whatever the fuck. And he was like, absolutely not. And then she like tried to indoctrinate my brothers and they were like, hell no. And so they have a bunch of like religious trauma from that. But now she doesn't even know she's religious.
Oh my gosh, that's so interesting.
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I was just thinking about, I mean, God forbid this happens, but like, what if my parents had dementia and then I went to see them and, somehow, a miracle, I had a boyfriend who wanted to have sex with me and I introduced them and they were like...
In front of your parents?
Okay.
Oh.
But if I introduced them and then my parents were like, wow, that's awesome. And I would be like, I'm gay. And they're like, that's great.
Yeah.
Almost like God gave that Jehovah's Witness a clean slate.
Exactly.
Purified her brain. Hate to say it, but maybe dementia is good.
Isn't that I know. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, has no idea that she spent the last 43 years of her life devoted to the church.
That is wild.
I know.
She just had like the Men in Black like blink thing that makes you forget everything, and she was like, "Oh, all that was fake," because it's still her, right?
Yeah, it's still her, but she just doesn't know that she's religious.
Whoa!
I know. It like trips me the fuck out.
I don't want to say this, but like, wow, maybe like a part of me wishes I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Part of me wishes I had dementia.
You had dementia?
Yeah.
Time to start taking...
I take that back.
Time to start taking gabapentin.
Does it give you dementia?
Yep.
Really?
Studies are showing, yep.
Okay.
Guess what?
Are you still on it?
Hell yeah. And I'm predisposed to Alzheimer's.
Are you?
Yeah, everybody in my family's riddled with it.
Really?
Yep.
Why do you think that is?
Don't know.
Because they read the Quran? Just kidding. Okay.
Yep. No, the Muslim side, she was Mormon. My grandma was Mormon, the one who's riddled with Alzheimer's.
And is she still Mormon?
Girl, she's dead. She's been dead. But okay. No, she was not like a practicing Mormon ever. She was like growing up, but then went to Egypt and met my grandpa, and that was She didn't follow the Church of Mormon.
It's giving us salam alaikum.
It's giving us salam alaikum. It's giving
Beautiful.
wa alaikum salam.
I don't know that one.
That's like when it's like what you say back when somebody says assalamu alaikum. You go
Oh.
alaikum assalam.
Salam.
Salam.
Salam means peace?
Yeah.
Okay. I know that one.
It's giving la ilaha illallah.
What is that?
That's the shahada. Wa ashadu anam no, how does it go? Ashadu Allah ilaha illallah wa ashadu anam Muhammadan Rasulullah. No, I missed a part, but that's like what they.
Wow, my girl wants to be Muslim so badly.
That's what you say when you're reverting.
Yeah. When I was in Indonesia, people would say assalamu alaikum, and you would just say salam
Yeah. Okay.
back
Yeah.
in shorthand.
Real.
So yeah, salam.
It's giving Pillar of Islam. That's pretty cool that you grew up hearing the oh my god,
The call to prayer?
Yes,
I loved it.
it's so cool.
And I need to go back to Indonesia. But yeah, it was like, I mean, it was something that I whenever I hear it, I get emotional.
Yeah.
Even though sometimes the singers of it were really bad. Like they would invite like a 12-year-old kid to sing the call to prayer, and it would be like, wah, 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 wah. And you'd be like, God, can you just like maybe have like American Idol auditions?
I was
for
gonna
this?
say maybe you get like Lady Gaga in there or something, or just like record it once. With,
They
like
do. They
Fergie
did
or
have.
something.
They did have pre-recorded ones often that were beautiful.
Mhm.
But like I feel like every now and then they would like bring in like a new kid to like sing it as like a sign of like, oh, we're gonna give this kid a shot. You
Yeah,
know?
they're auditioning him
Yes.
for Teen Idol.
Yeah,
Like,
it was like the K-pop boot camp.
right. Yeah.
And it would be rough. And I would be like, I'm gonna be honest, love the call to prayer. Hard to connect to God when this kid is tone deaf.
When he's toned out, he's a little pitchy. Yeah.
Yeah, not the easiest song.
No, not. That's yeah. Allah Akbar.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I miss it though. When I see it, I go, I'm home.
That is so cool. I do hear it's very peaceful feeling. Like when people hear it, they're like, oh yeah, it's like so meditative.
It brings me back.
That's so crazy. I've literally never heard it.
Really?
No,
You're
I've
gonna
never
hear
been.
it.
I've never been to a Muslim country. See you in Syria.
Yeah. It was. I remember sometime because like I would go back to the States and then come back, and when I would come back, it would immediately make me feel like I was at home. And I remember people when they would visit, they would like wake up because it would happen at like 2 or 3 a.m. as well. Like it happens
Yeah.
throughout the day.
Yeah.
But
Oh my God,
people would
so
like
wild,
wake
yeah.
up in the middle of the night, but like I would be so accustomed to it that I would just like, sleep through it and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. And they're like, I can't sleep. There's a 12-year-old singing to the microphone outside your house. And I'd be like, I love it.
So they have microphones, like all megaphones all over the cities.
It's like towers that are speakers that are projected outwards from the mosques.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So interesting. Can you imagine if America did that with like the Star Spangled Banner or something?
With the Star Spangled Banner.
And the rockets were red blue.
If every church
Can you
had
imagine?
that.
Oh,
At,
see,
at 3 in the
can
morning.
you see? Yeah, imagine.
They
5
just
times
have
a day.
Fergie pre-recorded. On
Fergie. Oh,
you remember her
see.
singing the
Yes.
what is it called, the national anthem?
It's a national anthem, I think.
Yeah.
I always mix that up in a Star Spangled. I'm like, what's the difference?
Don't know.
Fergie singing that was so funny. That is what we should have. That should be our call to prayer. The dawn's early light. Can you fucking imagine?
At 3 in the morning, everyone wake up. Fergie will be singing the national anthem. And we all get on our knees and like point towards, where would we point towards? Like Waco, Texas.
Yeah, I guess. So like that way.
And start, bowing in prayer to Fergie singing the national anthem.
Oh my God, I would love that.
That's
that,
where
that
that's
you
where
could
things are
convert
headed.
me.
That's
You could get me Christian if you did that. That's pretty good.
That'll be fun.
It's like very camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I feel like now people might elect like Tate McRae to be like the leader of the national anthem singing competition.
Okay. Why Tate? Because she's like a newer.
Yeah, she's like a newer pop voice. I feel like people would be really into that.
No Morgan Wallen.
Oh, yeah. No, actually, you're right. Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, I don't know if we're like ready actually to have a woman doing it. It would probably have to be a Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I do like Morgan Wallen.
I don't really know his music.
Yeah, it's like an embarrassing thing to admit, but I like really fuck with Morgan Wallen.
All right. What can you do? He's a patriot.
She's multidimensional.
Wow. She's got the Quran in one hand and the Morgan Wallen mixtape in the other.
Yep.
She's a beautiful, diverse girl.
Salam alaikum.
And she's got a mason jar in her pussy.
And she's got 2 mason jars in her pussy, and they are bursting right now. I'm wearing a period diaper right now. I'm on day 2. Heavy flow.
What is a period diaper?
Pussy big. It's a diaper.
Wait, instead of wearing a tampon or also?
Yeah, it has a pad like in it, and it's a diaper.
Do girls wear these often?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's like it depends.
It's like me when I used to drink because I kept wetting the bed. Oopsies.
Really? You'd wear diapers to sleep?
At the end of my drinking, I kept wetting the bed so often, and I was tired of cleaning my mattress. So when I started going out to drink, I would put on Depends. Like, I knew that I was going to get so fucked up that I would wet the bed that I was like, might as well wear an adult diaper.
Might as well.
I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get laid.
That's
might as
so
well
funny.
wear an adult diaper.
Yeah. And then the guy comes over and you take your pants off and he's like, what's going on here? And there's a giant shit in it. And you're like, why go to the bathroom when I can just shit myself?
And the guy goes, how'd you know that's exactly what I wanted? Yeah, people question why I'm single.
We're just not with it.
Guess what? I was getting more action when I was wearing the Depends than I am now. Maybe I should go back.
Oh my God, I know. Truly. I'm like, do I need to relapse? Because like, I don't know how else to connect with people anymore.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I already did relapse and I sat in my apartment alone watching Love Island. So.
How was that?
My relapse?
Yeah.
Pretty fun.
Was it?
Yeah. Which was scary. I hadn't had a drink in 6 years. 6 fucking years. And I was like, I just want a beer. I was like so just like losing my mind. I was like in psychosis. And I was just like feeling so many things. I didn't want to deal with it. And I was like, let me just go get a fucking beer. And I went to 7-Eleven and got myself 2 tall boys of Modelo's.
My girl.
Yeah.
Micheladas?
No, just a classic Modelo. I cracked open the first one, started like chugging it, and I was like, you know what? Let me slow this down. Let me enjoy it. But then like immediately I was like, I have to go get another one.
Did you have more than 2?
No, just the 2. Because by the time I finished the second one, I was like feeling pretty sick.
Okay.
It's like a lot of beer, and after like 6 years of not having any alcohol.
Yeah.
And all that beer, you're just like, ugh.
You never go back to how it was before. I used to be able to drink so much, but when I have relapsed, like I get fucked up so quickly, and then my hangovers are so bad. Because the human body is pretty remarkable. Like if you're drinking constantly, your body adapts to it.
Yeah.
You're able to get used to it, and then when you've gone cold turkey, your body's like, oh, this is poison.
I do kind of wish I had gone harder. You know, like I wish I'd gotten like vodka or something and just like gone crazy, but
I don't even know. Like, what do you do?
I don't know. See, that's the thing. I just was like, all I really wanted to do was just chill out, and I knew that like a beer would just be nice, and I loved beer. That's how fucking chill I am. I'm such a chill girl. I was like, just give me a damn beer.
Guess what, girl? It's a new day. Vodka's around the corner.
So true. So true.
Yeah, what if this podcast is just me convincing sober people to relapse?
It's not a bad idea.
And I say, hey, just one day at a time.
It's honestly, that was like what was so insane about it. Cause I was like, first of all, nothing bad happened. I like had a good time. Just like being alone. Kate came over and like hung out with me. Kate, sober friend, I met in sobriety. And I was enjoying my beer, and she was like, this is the happiest I've ever seen you. I said, girl, I know that's right.
Oh my God.
I know.
That's horrifying.
It's horrifying. And the fact that it was just like 2 tall cans made me be like, okay, well, that's not even alcoholic. Like, I can drink again because that's like not even a big deal.
The problem is when you start doing it every night.
Which I would.
And then you build up a tolerance.
Yep.
And then you're drinking 8 beers a night.
Exactly. Which is what I was doing. 8 beer, like, 4 beers a night, and then wine, and then vodka. Yeah. Tequila, like all of it. But
yeah, it's a slippery slope.
it really is.
I mean,
man,
because
it was
when
fun.
I relapsed, I was like, I literally had 2 beers. I felt like I was on cloud 9.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was literally praising God and saying, thank you, God, for allowing me to only have 2 beers and not be crazy. I was so grateful.
Literally me.
And in retrospect, I was like, that is insane that I'm having 2 beers and then I'm praising God that I'm able to have 2 beers.
It's so
like,
funny.
Can you think of a more alcoholic thing to do?
It's so funny.
Like, normal people aren't doing that.
I know. No, not at all. And it was so like one of my first thoughts too, because when I was walking to 7-Eleven, like they're like, like homeless drug addicts that like hang out on the corner, and I was like,
Unhoused drug addicts.
immediately I was like, maybe I should actually try heroin.
Oh my God.
I know.
You would be dead in 4 seconds.
I'd be dead in 4 seconds. Also, I feel like I would rather do meth, but I just was like, the first thought that I had was like, I gotta figure out a way to get so fucked up right now. And oh my God, I'm just glad I didn't.
I'm glad you didn't.
I wanted to the next day though, because I was hungover, and I was like, what would help this is another fucking beer. But I got, a couple of days away from it, and I was like, okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
How long has it been now?
I don't know, maybe 2 weeks.
Good
I'm
for
not
you,
even
sis.
counting days. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's like, because it's like I didn't wake up that day being like, oh, I'm gonna drink. That's what was so scary about it. Like, I didn't think I was gonna. I wasn't planning on it. And it's crazy that now I really understand the thing of like, oh, I could like make a choice tonight that I want to. Like, I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is like what is wild about this, like, one day at a time. Like, why that is the saying of it is because like you can't really predict the future or like how in control you're gonna feel.
Literally. Because you think you are, and like,
well, after
to
a
an
while,
extent, yeah.
I mean, I shared at a meeting yesterday. Also, I watched the finale of Love Island during a meeting last night, and I was like, this is the least sober thing I've ever done in my life.
That's on the promises.
I literally, the Love Island finale was playing, and I put my phone down on the ground.
Stop.
And I put my head down
Stop.
to watch the finale during the AA meeting.
To watch those boring fucking dates.
And my on mute. And I was just watching it, and my head was down, and someone came over and they rubbed my back and they said, "Are you doing okay?"
Stop. And you're like, I'm watching Trinity and Bryce win.
I said, I just got to see who wins. And they saw I was watching Love Island,
Stop.
and they were like, "Are you okay?"
You said I won't be if Trinity and Bryce don't win.
I literally said, if Zach and Kata win, I'm going to kill myself.
I'm relapsed. Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm not okay.
No. And I'm with you.
Terrifying.
Yeah.
Terrifying that I would do that.
That's so funny.
One day at a time.
One
And
day
then
at
they
a time.
won. I just saw that they won. And then I put the phone away and then I listened to the rest of the meeting.
I can't believe you watched the finale in a meeting.
I'm an addict, and that's my family. That was my family. I was
know.
grieving the loss of my family. I've never felt more accepted and loved in my life
I know.
than I did at the villa.
Wait until next summer. It's
I
so
can't.
fun. I know.
Can't wait.
I literally thought about Love Island every single day since I watched it last summer, and I was like, I cannot wait until next summer. It's all I think about. It's all I think about. Obsessed. An addict is an addict is an addict.
And I'm addicted to Love Island.
And I'm addicted.
And you're addicted to the Quran.
I'm addicted to the Quran.
Haven't read it one day in your life, but you love it.
But I love it. That's my grandpa.
All right. I'm going to review this episode. I'm going to choose not to put it out.
I know you're not.
And I can't wait to see you again next week for our 7th recording.
Stop. Because I know you're going to leave this and you're going to be like, that was actually boring.
No, it was fun. It was chill. It was good.
It's getting chill.
You're a beautiful girl. Beautiful girl, and I can't wait to get married to you. What do you say?
Not into men.
Okay. Pride month is over. Sorry, sis. Got to turn that around real quick.
Bye.
All right. See you in heaven.